Good morning, good afternoon, depending on the places across the globe where you get this message. My name is Emmanuel of the Rising Sun. That's now in addition to a publication where I do on the 28th or the 29th of May 2023. I would like for draw the attention of the Sierra Leone Judiciary, the Court of Sierra Leone or its law office or its law officers, especially the Chief Justice and all other subordinates of that particular distinguished institution, and also the APC as a political institution in the Republic of Sierra Leone, and all meaningful Sierra Leonean back home in the diaspora, or comrade sympathizers, or my fellow grassroots supporters of the APC. I get the opportunity for view a video where I believe so many of don't see this video, and this video they make rounds now the social media. And the orator or the person where been speak inside that particular video now the Sierra Leone DIG or AIG, Deputy Inspector General of Police or Assistant Inspector General of Police way na Brema Ja. Inside that video, he make statements them way a deem and any other sober-minded citizen would consider that statement as a biased statement, as an incitive statement, false, crook, and aid statement that Brema Ja that aid the SLPP as an incumbent government. It's worrisome, it's sad, by we reflecting into all the negative, horrific, or barbaric or diabolical deeds of which way the SLPP don't inflict into the lives of our people back home into the Republic of Sierra Leone. But I don't want to take too much on this. As I say, I want to draw the attention of the Law Department Office in the Republic of Sierra Leone, when at the Sierra Leone Judiciary, and that of the APC. Some couple of weeks ago or last month, we see a video where been pop up now the social media, and that video been point fingers or as an accusation or allege against the judiciary, saying that one of its officers being Sidom, they watch that particular video where now a pornographic video, a porn video. All of a sudden, we see the judiciary intervene and come out with then press release or then position into that particular alleged video where being make rounds now the social media. Now, in a similar situation like this, we also don't see the Sierra Leone police, because when you get a DIG or an AIG, they speak for or on behalf of the Sierra Leone police. They make fake, crook, and lie statement against the Sierra Leone judiciary and that of the APC or its leader and presidential candidate, Dr. Matthew Wilson Samora Kamara. But what worried here is that when you get shut an institution where not able for keep up to its task, it means that they are not fit for the job. You and I know say the Sierra Leone police now a relative, brother or sister or a family body or member of the Sierra Leone judiciary. That is why every proceeding where they occur or take place in the court of Sierra Leone, you get the presence of the Sierra Leone police. Either you get a representative where they represent the Inspector General of Police, be it a constable, be it a first sergeant, second sergeant, or inspector. They serve as a representative for the Inspector General of Police for keep all those records into their archives. So when Brema Ja speak, he speak like somebody will not get a knowledge of records of police proceeding into sensitive matters them, where don't happen into that country. I beg your pardon, into court proceedings them, where these are sensitive court proceedings them, or national court proceedings them, we don't happen into that country. It speaks like he have no iotas of knowledge. It speaks like he have no idea of how court proceedings they go, and all those proceedings them, where then are proceedings them, we get for deal with electioneering process or other matters them, when a sensitive matter of the state versus other citizens. Now, Bremaja make a statement where it rely on the court of Sierra Leone or the judiciary of Sierra Leone say. It said 2012 when Christian Atobin announced and declared Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, former chairman and leader, president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, as the president of or the winner of that election 2012 when Madabio been loose. He said when Madabio kego the matter in a court, the court not listen to the matter. He said that been left Madabio with no option but for pack in panches or bags them a go na the United Kingdom say it go do in doctorate course. But again, I don't want for explain much about in cause way it go do. But what is my concern here is that I'm drawing the attention or the knowledge of the Sierra Leone judiciary. It is your responsibility now or incumbent on you as the law department office in the Republic of Sierra Leone for can tell the citizens in the regards of short statements where Bremaja make whether it is true that in a neglect Madabio in court matter where Ibn Kego because the CJ ide na the country and also all the court not been listening to him or the court been proceed into that matter. But as far as I'm concerned, I know say the court been listening to that matter, do in proceeding and give a verdict into it. Secondly, also, I want to say this again to the judiciary that Bremaja say the 2018 elections when Umfa Ali as the Chief Electoral Commissioner been declared Madabio and the SLPP as the winner of that election. He said Dr. Samura Kamara and that of the APC not been take that matter na court. And Miwa Sidoya are well aware no say, including Sylvia Blyden, Ambassador Fode Yansane at that particular time as the Secretary General of the APC. Before the ECSL or NEC they call the election at that time, we see a video where Pansane they talk say how we go win those parliamentarian seats that will not win this election. We are going to the court. We take this matter to court. That matter from 2018 to 2021, if my record or me history go serve me well, before the court come out with the final verdict of that matter. And lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, when one of the lawyers then, we've been there into the file or that matter for the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, and others we've been kego the affidavit of that matter na court. The court been able for tender or the court be able for avail the decision to them. We all see that one day broad light day. So we want the court for come and tell we whether na true Bremaja they say or na lie Bremaja they lie, because we don't see this in the country. When they come out with a video, they point fingers on the court say, now the Sierra Leone court or one of its officers, the court pull out in position or bring out the public notice. So again, I want to call the APC into notice to this, to its executive wing. Look, we don't see the statement of Bremaja say, now a statement where it's so political, it's biased, it's one-sided, and we know say, the Sierra Leone police for serve as an institution where for guide lives and properties and also make sure say then serve as a force for good and police is your friend. But when you get short a person where they act in the capacity of that institution, they come out and make falseful statements, them lie statements like that one day, it's worrisome. I don't know the yardstick of which way Bremaja draw for tell we say the SLPP as the incumbent, they are so democratic, they are law-abiding, that Madabio will be lost the election, he go na court, Samura Kamara go na court, he say it effects. I want the APC for look into this matter seriously. Because when you get somebody like this, when not up to the task into policing, he serve as a bad police officer, we go give a bad policing. Of course, for history's sake, the records are out there for the bad policing of the Sierra Leone police. People like Brahmaja were on the give shot and instructions of the Sierra Leone police for go around and kill with people innocently. The records are out there. It's so justifiable. Remember the killing in Makeni for ordinary generator, the killing in Tumbo, the killing in Mile 91, harmless and defenseless prisoners them where they in the Pademba Road Correctional Centers, where they gun down or kill them prisoners them yaso innocently. We also see the August 10th protest, how this government go around aided by the Sierra Leone police or that of the SLPP, then kill innocent citizens of that country. Some then arbitrary killing, go to their houses, them knock, bust them, do not, and kill them. Some are people them where they pass by, kill them people here. Also, a stray bullet will catch some of them police officers them will die into that particular act of reckless deeds of the Sierra Leone police. The APC should take a position into it. Make sure say in a play this particular video bit by bit to those people who come for observe the elections. In a play this video bit by bit to those people who come not only for observe the elections, but those who have been done there before, the American ambassador, the British High Commissioner, other foreign diplomat or partners them in the Republic of Sierra Leone, and tell them how worrisome that particular thing be. And that one day go cause the voter apathy into the elections. Say they're ready. Because Dr. Samura Kamara in statement not say anything like bringing chaos or havoc into the country. But Brahma Jadi used that now as an example for threatening or frightening the lives of people. And Sierra Leoneans cannot afford to give Maada Bio another 5 years again for make it damage the country. Because Maada Bio no get nothing again for offer into the Republic of Sierra Leone. In first 5 years, there is nothing to write home about. Imagine another 5 years where you no go get anybody who go say me I don't done me 10 years time. Nobody no go can hold me again. The people are ready. And we cannot afford for let them kill Sierra Leoneans them into those elections. We cannot afford for let them kill innocent and defenseless people. So as a political party, we know say we're not all in there for county governance, but we also for protect the lives of our people. And if they don't they make short statement lie on our political leader of the party, we're going to take win to these elections. The police don't take stand for the SLPP. It's so worrisome. It is so fearful. It's so inciting. It's so political. It's deceived.